now. We got Mel Collier. Mel will be over in the Ditchwich lane closer to the tower. Inside the Budweiser lane, matching up with him will be Eddie Rogers. Eddie comes up down from Berryville, Arkansas. Mel down from Fayetteville, Arkansas. These two guys were in the second round time trials of the outlaw class. M4 class. Super stock, stand by. Your call's coming up right next.
Man, look at those cars. They're exactly the same. I'll give you this. Yeah, but I'll give you Shelby, can I give you this?
All right, the call is up. Into the next round, Frank Clackers in the Ditchwich lane. Last call out for the street radios. Last call for the street radio class.
Go, go, go. Take off.
All right, Chip Pike over the far side, the 504 matchup with Joey Hutchison. Joey coming in from Alexander, Arkansas, setting the Budweiser lane. Chip far side, quick as he can be. Over the Ditchwich side of the track. Let's check him out, 504. Still out to a good lick. Let's see if he's going to hold the top end. Yep, moving way out there, 4 lengths out, and going to make the win. Chip Pike moving on next round.
Shelby went a
black one. You owe me.
Big matchup right here in front on the Ditchwich side. It's going to be Robbie Moore. Robbie Moore not pulling out the win, though. Robbie not pulling out the win. The win going into the Bud lane. That's going to be Pat Cost from North Little Rock, Arkansas. Little 98 Firebird action time, street radio. Match up again, staging up now over the Ditchwich side. Boy, a little quarter action time all the way. And this will be a good run here for Kara. She should be able to take the jump on it. Let's see what happens. Robert Timmons from Maumelle, Arkansas. Hooking it up, run in. Kara's going to have to come on strong to beat it. May not be able to pull it out top end. Wind going to the Corvette, 1036 at 101 miles per hour. Ball on you down the top end of the track. Making that move there, Matt's pulling it back, straightening it out, and John's going to walk away. And that run right there with a 10.96 at 107 miles per hour. Todd from Harrison, Arkansas, coming down the mountain. Little GT action time there. Inside, closest to the tower. Looks like it's going to be Willie Bennett. Harrison, Arkansas, hooking it up, vintage time. Spectator, fourth side in the ditch.
Okay, you're going to give me
We're going to have a little move there. Tony Bree sliding in there. A little 63 Chevy action time. Chevy and Pontiac hookup time. Trans Am. It may lose you right here. Look at that. It may be small, but I'm going to make it work. Good race there, but Tony's going to take it down the track. It's a Chevy 2. Moving out good, going to come out with a win. Plain Roy Brett from Russell towards that Budweiser lane. This could be a good one here. His Malibu, 79 Malibu, but he is a running little Malibu. Steve Scott Mustang action over there, so it's going to be a little Chevy and Mustang hookup time. Watch Roy now. He will make a move down the track, get there in a hurry. Steve's already staged up, pulling into the lane. Both drivers pre-staged. Roy sliding up to the deck. Staged. Now we're going to race.
About those two, boy.
All right, the call is out on into the next round. Hey, drag radio, come on into my staging lanes 1, 2, and 3. Drag radio into staging lanes 1, 2, and 3. Well, who we got here? Is it Curtis Enterprise Racing Team, father and son? Could be John and Buddy over there. Where's Dog? Dog's not there. He may be. All right, we got the little 50 Ford pick-em-up truck in the Budweiser lane 4 side. It's a bed. All Curtis all the way. John there from Dover, Arkansas. Well, click the bed. It should take a little pickup, but he's having a rough time of it. I'll tell you, John Curtis got the little 50-mile Ford pickup. Scott Gray, 4th side, Russell, Arkansas. Paul Shanley from Paris, Arkansas. Paul in the Budweiser lane. Scott is going to make the win, though. The outside, he'll move on next round. All right, beautiful little El Camino staged up in front of the tower closer in. And that's going to be in the Budweiser lane. Check it out. It's going to be Casey Harris from Benton, Arkansas. Boy, Benton in North Little Rock. Who could that? Wesley Isom from Benton, Arkansas. Wesley will be in the Budweiser lane. Outside will be Boy, got a good race here. Wesley Isom, Ken Nash. Brady from Heber, Oklahoma. She'll be staged up in the All right, the call is out for drag racing. Drag racing.
I'm going to check on him in about another 10 minutes. Which, yeah, 5 till.
Justin Imes over the 4th side, the Ditchwitch lane. Justin sits there. Donnie Davidson will make the final match. Street radio class. Donnie Davidson in the Budweiser lane. Justin set up over in the 4th side, the Ditchwitch lane. This is our final matchup now in our street radio class. Toy shop got a great display set up right behind the tower.
People over there by the signs, they need to move back behind the caution ribbon because the people behind you can't see. Move back behind the caution ribbon. Thank you.
All right, for those up down the sidelines, we're first round action, and we're drag radio class. Hooking it up big time. Blue Heart from Benton, Arkansas will be in the Budweiser lane. 4 side, he's going to give him a run. Watch him out. Wayne might be able to take it. Hard to say. This is too close to call. Down the board in the track, you'll see the win. All right, let's go ahead and stand by. Hot Street, stand by. Drag radio, Ernest Russell. Where's he at? Over to the far side. He's up in the Ditch Witch lane. And in the Budweiser lane, going to be closest. It's going to be Gary Garrison from Lamar, Arkansas. Boy, Gary's quick, so is Ernest. Forsythe picks himself out of favorites now. We're first round elimination drag radio. Hookup time on Saturday night. Boy, it may happen on the top end. Watch him closely. Gary Garrison, will he pull it off? Does, just barely. Gary Garrison in the Budweiser lane. Stand by. All right, let's go ahead and have our Hot Streak come on in the staging lanes. Hot Streak, need to come on in the staging lanes 1, 2, and 3. Hot Streak, come on in the staging lanes. Hot Streak. Kenny Elrod, Neil Garrett, can y'all come to the tower, please? Kenny Elrod, Neil Garrett, can y'all come to the tower, please? All right, Forsythe, another matchup, drag radio. That's going to be Neil Shin from Wooster, Arkansas. He'll be in the Ditch Witch lane. Ronnie Lynch from Little Rock, Arkansas, closest to the tower. We're in a drag radio class. Glad to have it with us Saturday night. Racing. All coming down your way, one happened down in front of us. Ronnie had some problems and couldn't get out of the chute, so over to the far side. That's going to be Neil Shin. Even Saturday night record, he's last in the Budweiser lane. Scott Reed staged up in the far side. He'll be over in the Ditch Witch lane, making a move on Roger. 68 Chevy Nova, Roger 72 Nova, it's Nova and Nova, and I can't got a race. Watching closely, Roger Jones trying to get second now. He's got almost two with the driver in the free second. They're checking each other out. Roger looking to the left, say, yep, Scott, you're there. I'm going to whip you down the end. We'll see if he can do it now. Bradford, Arkansas. Scott Free comes in the center. We'll see time action. Roger Jones, hold up. Two cars linked up, wind going to the Budweiser side, 985 at 105. Roger Jones. Steve Heflin now will be in the Budweiser lane. Steve brings his little Mustang in from that Heflin racing team out of Poco, Oklahoma. He'll set up in there. Let's watch out now. We've got the Ray Parsons car. The far side driven by Paul Wright. Boy, this could be a good one. Got about a length. The little Mustang is just going to be too southward down the track. Pulls out a win, 868 to 117. All right, we're in the Hot Streak class. This is the first round action. Hot Streak class is one. It is one. Carl Allard will be moving into the Ditch Witch lane, far side. And here it comes. Oh, hear that nitrous feeling right there. Yeah, I can see it. Mike Holloway, he's from Paris, Arkansas. This 53 Vega, he needs to shoot when it comes down. He'll be quick. Call the hard. Carl Allard will be over the Ditch Witch lane. That was going to be a race. Mike Holloway just walked right there. Mike's okay. But,
That guy laid out.
Okay, all you spectators in front of the caution sign, you're going to have to stand by. Pearl Street. All right, Andy Monkern hooking it up in the hot street class. He's from Fort Smith, Arkansas. Hey, now, Chevy, pick up action time. Pick yourself out a favorite on this one. Inside in that Budweiser lane. That's going to be Dan Martin. Boy, we got a race right here. Dan Martin for Fort Smith. Look, two Fort Smith guys hooking it up on Saturday night. Dan set up, he's trying to get safe. Both drivers easing up there, outlaw back and forth between each other. We're going to have little one who's going to move on to the next round. Now Dan stays Budweiser lane. Straightens up, packs in, hooked in. We got a race too close to call. Mount Monkern may pull it off. You better back up. Spray this baby, Phil. Bobsky, I'll get that out from Newport, Arkansas. The nitro man. Going into the Budweiser, set up, staked up, looking at the man across from him. He's running straight. That's Jason Martin from Wynn, Arkansas. Phil is running tough. Big win there on the Budweiser. Here we come, Jim Parkinson to the far side. Jim Parkinson in that far side. Heath Dillard will stage up in the Budweiser lane. Second call going. Call to the Pro Street. Second call on your Pro Street, fill up my lane inspector. Please lanes 1, 2, and 3. Second call, Pro Street. Jim Parkinson, the wheelie man, in the ditch witch lane. Hey, he comes down on top of the yard. Heath Dillard from Lamar, Arkansas. Barely makes it move down the track, going to pull out a win, and makes it out of the ditch witch lane. Everybody and running the Pro Street should be staged up over in our lanes 1, 2, and 3. Coming up next after the Pro Street will be our Outlaw class. Then that will wrap up our first round limit. All right. Opposite be Van Thornburg, boy, these two guys matching up first round. It's a shame. One of them will be out, the other will move on. A good race coming up right here, Van Thornburg. Race bracket racer on Sunday, on Saturday night. Here comes Don Baker. It'll be a good one right here. Check it out. Up and down the sideline. Here comes Doc. He's up. He's ready. There's Van moving on in. All right, Doc's got the nitrous doing now. And he is going to get after Van Thornburg. Van's looking over at Doc. I'm going to get him. Doc says, right there. All you're gonna see is my tail lamp. These guys know each other, have a lot of fun. But it's serious now. It's bragging rights, winning trophy. Doc Baker, Van Thornburg. How much horsepower does Doc have in that Studebaker? What a run. 772. Doc Baker in the Ditch Witch Lane. Thornburg, 736. Just so much horsepower under that little Studebaker truck. Vance Thornburg running a 736.9 is 138 miles per hour. All right, check it out. David Thompson, he'll fly into that lane. Comes from Poco, Oklahoma. 69. 393, locked up and going. Here we go to the far side, staging up against him in the Ditch Witch. Got so much power, there goes Heath on the Ditch Witch line, going to pull out a win. What a pass, 776 at 132. Outlaw class, the call is out for the Outlaw class, coming stage lanes 1, 2, and 3. Outlaw class. Backs off, lost a little bit, backed off, had some problems, and the wind going over to Jason Copeland. Billy Joe Pierce still under power. Looks like he's going to make it all right. Had a problem there, backed off. The Outlaw Street, Outlaw class. Somebody's missing a house key. 16100 tower is house key. You might look. We've got it at the tower. Individual keys. You might feel in your pocket. See if it's yours. All right, 55 Chevy action time. Kevin Copeland. He's running the 55. His brother Jason makes it through the first round. A 484 light over 403. 731 with a 3, Chris says, sitting beside me is 137 miles per hour. Boy, it's going to be some great matchups in the Pro Street. And Russell Fisher is going to set up camp in the Budweiser lane. He'll glance over to his left. You'll see Billy Kennedy. Billy coming down from Cold, Arkansas. Russell from DeWitt, Arkansas. Putting it up in the Big State Championship. Free legal racing here at the Centerville Dragway. All right, the call is out for the Outlaw class. Outlaw class. They're coming to stage lane. Making a move there, so he's going to get the win. Billy Kennedy. Yeah. Chuck.
Was on the sale fast. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear It's not the Fairlane, it's the Mercury version of the Fairlane. Commented Cyclone.
All right, coming up next in our staging lanes will be our out of the Grove Street class. This will be a free pass down the track. This will be the bye run that completes our action. Boy, we got an exciting Grove Street class. Check that out. He's just cruising along at a 7.25 at 144. So, man, we're going to have. All right, the call is out for the last round winner for the stock fourth place. All right, up and down the sideline, grab your girlfriend, grab your boyfriend. Here we go, hookup time. First round action of the outlaw class. Doc Baker running also in that Pro Street class. He's moving up now and running in the outlaw class. You've seen it before. This little Studebaker truck. How many horsepower do you only know? Fully blown Hemi engine all the way. Bud David all the way down from Missouri. Bringing the Centerville Dragway into the Centerville Dragway. It's hookup time. Pick yourself out a favorite. Watch your scoreboards up and down the crack. That's right. Stick it right in that lane, baby. We're getting ready to hook it up. Bud David living in there strong. Doc Baker. All right, the call is out for the stock import class. Last round winner, stock import class. All right, watch Doc Baker. You'll have to make a good pass. Looks like he might hold it off to the top end by about a half a length. Doc Baker pulling out a run. 7.65 at 141 miles per hour. What a run, right? 5-0 Ford, stand by. 5-0 Ford, stand by. Kevin Strobel, Kevin coming from Waterley, Arkansas. He's quick to the flash. He'll set up in the Budweiser lane. Let's see he's going to pair up against over in the Ditchwitch lane. Up against Kevin. That's going to be Male Collier. Centerville, Arkansas. Male making a slower pass than this time trial. Looks like he'll have his hands full trying to take on Kevin Strobel. We're in the outlaw class, first round. All right, this is your last call for the first round winners of the stock import class. Last call, first round winners, stock import class. Kevin Strobel, Mel Collier. Both drivers, Mel's safe. Kevin is free safe. Both of them easing up, landing back and forth, watching the free now. Going to stop him from moving on. Kevin Strobel will take the win. Mel broke. These guys, they crashed this car in Dallas last weekend. They've been working all week to get it back together. They had a few bugs in it. They really worked hard all week to get the car back so they could bring it on into Centerville. So they've been up all night, many nights trying to get it in here for this big competition and just had a little bit of problems down there. All right, the last call going out for the stock imports, last round winners.
That's that car to be done.
All right, the call is out for the 5-0 Fords. 5-0 Fords need to pull on into the staging lanes. Your 5-0 Fords need the last round winners. Now this is, if you won the last round, this is winners round only. You need to come on into the staging lanes. Last round winners of the 5-0 Fords need to come on into the staging lanes. Last round winners.
Last week he tried running in that Pro 5-0 class down in Dallas.
Coming up next, as soon as we complete our outlaw class, we'll be having our semifinals, the Restock import class. That'll be following our outlaw class as we're getting Mel's car off and out of the track. It is for sale. 504 Fords need to come on. The last round winners, the 504 Fords need to come to the station lane. Last round winners for the 504. Nice reviewing, boy, you can hear it hissing all the way up here. Eddie Rogers, the north side, the ditch with him. Setting it, getting up. Victor Green already set in place. He's waiting for Eddie to get up to the line. This is a 66 Chevy too. Can't tell by looking. Tinker Brown. Tinker Brown, check out that. 687, Tinker Brown. Ooh, baby.
145. What was the winner speed?
Well, here we go. It looks like the driver is Artie Green. I don't know. That may be the color of his car. Anyway, that's his name on the driver information card. He's in G411 in Big 5-0 country. Hooked up against Frank Lynch. My car, yeah, Frank. From Searcy, Arkansas. We're in the semifinals of the final. Boy, the ditch witch lane just moving on strong. Ditch witch action time taking the win. Looks like, yep, it does. 967 at 75 miles per hour. All right, the call is out now for the last round winners of the street radio class. Chip Pike staged up in the ditch witch lane. Greg Downs over on the Budweiser lane. Whoop, Chip Pike jumped out there too quick. Chip Pike tough to beat in this class. He's moving out, gaining all the way down the track. Going to make an easy win out of this and pulls it out at 862 at 100.98. Okay, big matchup here. Let's check it out. We're in the second round of the street radio class. Roy Bratton now. Roy Bratton and Randy McLaren. Now, Randy's big-time winner on Saturday nights in this class. We're going to have a hookup time right here. Randy McLaren, Ford action time. GT over to the fourth side, 5-0 running the street radio class. Roy Bratton, they don't get any more experience than Roy. Both experienced drivers, regular Saturday night here at the Centerville Dragway. Watch them closely now. Pick up a favorite. This could be one of the best. Randy has a chance in the world. He just got whooped right on the line, and Roy Bratton making a great move there on the line on the front end and took the favorite out anyway. Yeah, that's right. Roy Bratton moving on next round. All right, drag radio, stand by. Drag radio, stand by. Drag radio, come on in the staging lanes, please. Drag radio into the staging lane. All right.
Oh, yeah, another van.
Next matchup, Wesley Isom. Drag radio, come on in the staging lane. Robert Timmons, quick bet. Chris says up here, he is fast in the Budweiser lane. 47 pulls out a win at 101. John Curtis flying the flag. What's John got on that bed down in front of? He's a little behind there. South Carolina, Lou Holtz whipped up on us Razorbacks today. John Curtis in the Budweiser lane, having a great time here, receiving a beautiful plaque from us, recognition of what all he's done, helping sponsors at the Centerville Dragway. Willie Bennett in the Ditch Witch lane. Willie Bennett, John Curtis, Corvette action. The flag will fly down there at about 100 miles per hour. Let's see if it'll stay on. That'd be a good field test for the flag. Fell off, did it? I can't tell. Wind going though to Willie Bennett. Yeah, the flag on the back of John's bed just wasn't made for that high altitude flying there. By the way, John went 11:07 at 100, much quicker than it looks. This could be really a good race here. Watch them closely. Jim Henry, El Camino. The bye run, so he's going to get a free pass down the track, and that's going to wrap up our second round action in our street radio class. Now coming up next for spectators, they're glad to have you along with us. We'll keep you posted on what's happening. Next will be our drag radio class. That'll be coming up next. Everyone should be staying over in the Okay, we're in the drag radio second round action. Let's check it out. Who's in front? Just winning on that last pass was Blue Heart. Made a good run there. All right, next matchup, Gary Garrison. Gary will be set in the Budweiser lane 4 side of the track, matching up against Gary. It's going to be Neil Sheehan. Neil Sheehan from Worcester, Arkansas. Gary Garrison, drag radio, second round action. All right, the call is out for the hot street class. Hot street class. Run on that one. Next will be Steve Heflin in our drag radio class. Gary Garrison made it to win on his last pass down. Steve Heflin will get the bye run, so that will be 3 remaining in our drag radio. Call out for the hot street.
On radials, that's fast.
He's out in free phase. They're watching each other close. 7th last time, so we call him the Thorn Man. He's over there in the ditch witch lane. Oh, baby, he's going to have somebody right after him. Now, let's see who it's going to be. Budweiser side is Jason Copeland from Tahlequah, Oklahoma. The Copeland Racing Team, both of them in.
I got it.
The call is out for the outlaw class. Outlaw class. Making a quick run. Van Thornburg down the track, 752 at 138. It's north of Stuttgart, Arkansas. Stuttgart, we call it. That's right. Playing the ditch witch lane, Billy set up strong in that Budweiser lane. We're second round. For the outlaw class, it's always down for the outlaw class. Winner circle. Now loser gets $100. Winner moves on to the big bucks. Here comes the little Studebaker truck working its way up through the tough class. Tonight he's set up in the ditch witch lane. Let's see who's going to match up against. Oh, watch out. Kevin Strobel. Kevin Strobel will be in the Budweiser lane. Tinker Green will get in the bye run. So if the winner of this will match up against Tinker Green, he'll be getting the bye run right behind him. Why they're going to sit down. Once again, if you're on the sidelines, remember back, Doc Baker. Hemi, fully blown, big time engine in the ditch witch class of track. Kevin coming in from Barley, Arkansas, gets the barrel. Hey, he can run. Don and Jerry Chris Way. Over to the car out of Fort Smith, Arkansas. This is the Chris Baker with the red flag. The loser anyway. Strobel making a win. 667 at 139. Doc Baker red light there. Here's a win too.
Class. All right, if you can remember now, Justin Imes running quick in this 1,200 car, sticking in the Budweiser lane. We'll check him out. He'll match up against Willie Bennett. Bennett's had some good runs also tonight. So this is in our third round. Pick yourself out a favorite. Watch them closely. Drag radios, come on in the staging lane, please. Drag radios. Hot Street, stand by. Hot Street semifinal, stand by. Your call's coming up next. Hot Street, stand by. In that Budweiser lane. This could be a good race. Boy, Perry just walking away on the top end at 10:07 at 100. Got the drag radio class. Drag radio class, $100 goes out to the loser on this. All right, big win going out in the Budweiser lane. Steve Heflin. And All right, this is big semifinal action time in the hot straight class. Let's check them out, match them up real quickly on what we've got. We've got out in front now, we got Jim Bob Heflin. This is semifinal action. Paired up against Carl Holloway. Jim Bob Heflin making the move and winning. The bye run now will go to Frank Porter. Hey, baby, we can almost tell what's happening here. Bye run to Frank Porter. All right, the call is out for the semifinals, last round winners of the 12 straight. All right, you can bet a hug or bet a kiss. Just don't kiss the guy next door to you. But right here, you pick yourself out a favorite. We're going to have a run. Copeland, Budweiser Lane, Thornburg, Strong, Tough with a nitrous tune on the fourth side of the Ditchwick Lane. Both drivers stay. Close. The wind going out to Copeland in that Budweiser Lane, 7-3. All right, now we got Billy Kennedy back in with his little pickup over in the fourth side. All right, the Outlaws should be in the staging area. The Outlaws in the staging area. All right, Heath Morin in the Budweiser Lane. He's close in on the Budweiser side. Let's see if he's working it down the track. Great light on the front end. Heath Morin, 789 at 124, making the move.
Car in the pit lane got a 540 cubic inch big block Chevy with Brodex heads, lots of nitrous. Car in the Ditchwick lane. I don't know how big that motor is, but it's a big old aluminum Ford motor. 638, I think. Got a Bruno Lenco transmission in it. State of the art, buddy. Ford versus Chevrolet. Here we go. These guys are racing for all the kahunas, like Chris said. $500 to the winner, $250 runner-up. Both these guys have run pretty close times. Boy, the reaction time is going to mean a lot on this deal. And he takes the win, goes 660 with a 6 at 159 miles an hour. Tinker Green actually goes quicker, 656 with a 2 at 154 miles an hour. The difference was in the reaction time. Kevin Strobel.
The Mr. Copeland and Doug Hicks to the tower.
There's a lot of drag radio cars he went through.
Yeah.
377 cubic inch Ford motor in that Mustang. In the Ditchwick lane. Good. From Lamar, Arkansas. Gary also was 377. Chevrolet. The car in the Ditchwick lane got the motor out of Bubba Ramsey's old car. I know we've seen it run some 860s on a 10-inch slick down here. We know the car's got the
The guy he was racing didn't even wait for
You need to cut it in light, but you need to wait on the start.
the yellow light never even lit up.
Another one of them Ford versus Chevy rivalries right here. Car car in the Bud Lane won the Outstanding Streetcar Award tonight here at Centerville Dragway. Doug Mackey Award. Well, I'll tell you what, he was deserving that. It's one nice car and it'll fly too, buddy. Takes the win, goes 8 flat, 130 miles an hour.
Definitely had him right here.
8:13 at 125. Drag race right there. Current tags. They can drive these babies. I don't know how far. I guess they proved they can drive 10 miles earlier. John Darter's a winner on a little NASCAR giveaway scale model car. Appreciate all of you for buying those tickets. This lane is Heath Moran from North Little Rock, Arkansas. The car is owned by Don Moran. 572 cubic inch big block Chevy under the hood in the Bud Lane. Kevin Copeland from Tahlequah, Oklahoma. 55's got a full 54. Gathered it up and touched it. 753 at 132 miles an hour. Had a 584 reaction to ditch, which lane goes 767 at 133 with a 571. Man, that was good. This is our last pair of cars. $500 to the winner, $200 for the runner-up. Light in the Bud Lane, 634 in the Ditch Witch Lane. The Bud Lane's going to take the win. Goes 953 at 110 miles an hour. Roy Bratton in the Ditch Witch Lane, 986 at 105.